Hello, this presentation is about trade-offs and how can we quantify them in terms of energy, and it's applied to gastrointestinal parasitism in sheep. So parasitism is a major issue in grazing system because of the parasite cycle, and we know that we can select for resistance to infection based on fecal egg counts, but we don't know if there are trade-offs with production or what could be the cost in terms of energy. So to study this issue, we used our line that were divergently selected for parasite resistance at our experimental unit. So we artificially infected these lines, and as expected, we observed that the resistant line had a lower fecal egg count compared to the susceptible line, but the resistant line had also a lower back fat thickness compared to the susceptible. So there might be a trade-off between these two traits. To analyze trade-off, we used a mechanistic model. Feed intake was recorded every day with our automatic feeder. So for each animal, we could predict the body weight and the backpack thickness because we knew the energy requirement for this function. We also included a description of the parasite dynamic within the host, as well as the interaction with the immune system. So for an infection, we could predict the response in terms of fecal egg counts and blood hematocrit. The model provided a good fit to the experimental data. However, if immunity has a cost in terms of energy, then this should result in a decrease in the model error. So this is the mean distance between the model prediction and the observation for the 4 traits. Indeed, we explored different energy values for a cost of immunity, and we looked at their effect on the model error. So as you can see on this graph, the model error was minimized for a cost of immunity that was greater than 0, meaning that there was a cost of immunity in this experiment. So now back to our initial question, why resistant line grew less fat during infection? Well, one part of the answer is because they eat less, as you can observe on this graph. And the other part of the answer that was given by the model is because resistance has a cost in terms of energy, meaning that the allocation to immunity relatively to intake was greater in the resistant line compared to the susceptible line. So finally, with this model, we now plan to explore the consequence of selection for resistance in the different situations.